Hello, Shadowcat back with the Room of Time. And last time was the time of the Great Haul. That's the only way that I can phrase it because we spent the entire episode hauling things. However, we're finally done. All of the sludge has been moved over here. Finally, it's all cleaned up, and we even have a little bit of extra room. So, I don't think we have to really make it any bigger than this stockpile. So that should be good. We've also moved a bunch of stone in here. We have this... I don't even know what we're going to call it, but either way, we have this over here, and it works. We already had one raid. It funnels them nicely right through the middle. The only downside is that these rocks technically count as cover, and so half of what we're throwing downfield isn't reaching them, because it's hitting the rocks and not them. Maybe I didn't think that through clearly enough. Or maybe there's just too much of it. Maybe I should do just like a small bottlenecking thing up here, and then afterwards open it up a little bit, instead of trying to funnel them all the way down here. I don't know. I'll think about it. Also, up here, I completely forgot about this building. This was going to be our new stone workshop. And then, yeah, I forgot about it. So, we're going to be taking care of this today, getting this done. We'll get this completed, we'll get this all floored in, we'll get it wired in, everything else like that. It'll be fine. Also, because, you know, everything has to get done at once, we got all the planting done as well. So that's fine, that's good. We are running lower on food. We're not running low per se, but pemmican, which we used to have thousands of it, we're down to 1,600. All these used to be full. However, to be fair, I mean, it is the end of the year, or it is the beginning of the year. We just came through winter, so this is the way it kind of should be. This stove is broken. We have no components. That's a problem. If the other stove breaks, then it's going to be an even bigger problem. Stew pot. Do we not have any stews? No, we don't. Right, that's because our kitchen is for fine stuff, including fine stews. We have a nutrient paste dispenser for everything else. Alright, so what are we doing today? Well, for the time being, we're actually kind of collecting wood, because we're basically out. Or at least we were basically out. No, we're still basically out. We have less than 500. So we need to get some wood. After that, I don't know. I'm kind of making it up as I go along. I didn't really have a plan coming in today. We still need to finish this up. It's not exactly a priority, but hey, if we can get it done, great. We also found out that we can teach people to do things with scrolls. Vega learned how to blink. Now, he can't upgrade it, but he can blink. And so, I have this set up with all the mage scrolls. There's a lot of them, but somebody in here is going to be a badass mage. It's gonna happen. Our inventory storage is looking pretty good. There's still lots of room in here. Why is this club in here? We shouldn't be keeping clubs. Hold on. Did I get rid of the spot out here for clubs? I think I did. Okay, well that's fine. Here we go. We'll make this work. So, normal, and this is going to be for clubs. And actually, it's going to be important. So, there's all the clubs, and shivs, and tribal axes. There we go. Because we're not using them, we're not keeping them, we're not selling them, we're just getting rid of them. Now, over here, is there anything that we can do? Not yet. We can get a novice testing in. The adepted testing will take more time, but we can do a novice testing. We also have conversion available. And we do have one person here who is not one of us. And so I really think we should try to convert you. No alcohol? What is your ideology? Oh, you're the party of agnosticism. Party life. So you like to kill people and you like to party. Do you do both things at once? And what is this? A bartender named Gil. Okay, he's from Kandor. Weirin. Oh, you're feeding somebody. Who's my next fastest person? Move. Sonar. You're on the job. Come and capture. So he's from Kandor, and Kandor already doesn't like us that much. So if we can capture him, nurse him back to health, and then release him, well, maybe they'll like us a little bit better. Alright. So that's going to be his room. Somebody come through here and turn this light back on. We can turn these on as well. And more gifts from the sky. What is it? I have no idea. We got a hatchet, though, so I mean, that's nice. Weird things coming from the sky. And visitors. From the Black Aja. Well, at least they're not here to kill us. Bill complete. Ooh. So, fire spell, cauterize wounds. That's perfect. Right, we did that one because it is specifically a fire spell. So, Vega. This one's for you. You know, whenever you get ready. Because right now you're punching things. And that's fine. You can punch things. I got no problem with that. Work on your punching. You're probably going to need it soon. I mean, I hope not, but maybe. So let's see what this does for us. Cauterize wounds, right there. Alright, let's check the magic tab. Inner fire, firebolt. Wait, it's a fire spell. Can you still not upgrade it? That's not fair. Okay, so what does this do? The Fire Mage invokes elemental fire to instantly cauterize wounds on a patient. However, the process is likely to leave burn scars. Yeah, but you know what? It's better than burning to death. Or bleeding to death. I suppose technically it's better than burning to death too, but that's not really relevant here. Just don't burn people to death. It's another skill in your arsenal. That's all that really matters. Alright, so up here then. Let's get this place wired in. Because I want to get this built. We're going to go ahead and we're going to wire it in here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, this hasn't been smooth. Oh, okay, well, don't worry. We'll take care of smoothing it later. I mean, first things first, we gotta get some light in here. And right here should be good. We can move it later. Let's see, usually they're 1, 2, 3, they're 4 away from the corner, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like having everything symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go, that should work. That'll be lots of light in here. What's in here? Granite? There's a lot of granite. Now, I do have another test colony going. And I have come across some problems with the psychology mod. I'm not pulling it out yet, but if it becomes an issue, I may have to remove it. For now, though, we do still have our mayor, and I found out what mayors do. don't remember who our mayor is anyway. Who is our mayor? Jeremy, right. And we got work attire. Well, look at that. So Jeremy is our mayor, and I found out what the mayor does. The mayor is literally here to hear the concerns of the colony. So they're basically just a mood sink. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that per se. It does, however, mean that if things go poorly, you're pretty much down one person. Alright. This is done. Perfect. Now we need a floor. And since this is just a workshop, I do not really feel that compelled to put in a nice flooring. Then again, it is also the stone workshop, so if we're going to put in a stone floor anywhere, it should be here. I don't think we really have any, though. We're going to do packed dirt for right now. So we'll go with smooth surface for all the stone surfaces. And then packed dirt for everything else. It won't be pretty, but it'll work. And we'll not forget to smooth the stone over here. Just like that. For that matter, we need to put in a road around it as well. May as well cue that up now. There we go. And down on this side as well. We'll take care of this at the same time, just so we have the walkway done. And how much steel do we have? Not a lot. Alright, packed dirt it is then. Alright, so there's that one. Up to here. And over to here. And that should be all the flooring that needs to get done. I think we should also work on prettying this place up a little bit, too. Maybe. We'll work on it. We still have lots of roads to put in. There's so much work to be done. On just the basis of making this place look livable. But we'll get these roads put in, we'll get this flooring put in, then we'll move all the stone stuff, that being the stone cutting benches and the art bench, over here. A mad animal? You mean food delivery, right? Humps? Good shot. Better shot. But you didn't kill it, so stab it. Good job. Now somebody come out here and finish it off. We're having meat tonight. Speaking of meat, we should actually have some people go out and hunt. We do still have lots of corn. We could be making pemmican right now. So, roughly the same thing as usual, as long as it doesn't hunt us back. Go out and go hunting. We could probably handle some of the other things, like the boomalopes who only have a 10% revenge chance, but all the same, you know, why test it? Everyone is still set to doctoring, which is good. Humps? Oh, that's right, you are an empath. I had forgotten about that. So yes, you are capable of doing this kind of work. You're just not very good at it. It's fine. We're not going to be completely done until every single person is on the bill here. Alright, and while they're working on that, let's set this stuff up to get moved. All the way across the entire... It's a big move. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to put this here. This one will come up over here. And wrong building. This one will come all the way over here. Then I'll need to make space for the art bench, because this is pretty much taking up this entire corner, and that's fine. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to go ahead and shrink this a little bit, and we'll move these blocks out of here somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. Either that or we'll have to actually use some of them. Oh no, don't use the blocks. That's fine. It's fine. We also need to build another room just for tailoring. Tailoring, mending, recycling, all that stuff. If for no other reason, because we have these textiles all over the place, and we need a place to keep, you know, cloth, clothes, all that stuff. I'm thinking right here would be pretty good too. This will give us a chance to use up some of our granite in expanding. Ooh, and Beltane. It is that time of year, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, let's get some planning done here, and after we get done planning, then I'll excuse everyone for Beltane. Okay, so I want... this? No. Now I'm losing my mind. How did I forget how to do math? Okay, it is 6. There we go. 6, 6, and same thing over here. So then we'll just go ahead, we'll draw these in. And there we go. There's a new building that we can use for a new tailor shop. This should be good. We'll have to mine this out, but otherwise, we'll go ahead, we'll plan out this outer wall. We need some big doors. Ooh, not necessarily wooden doors, though. We have enough granite, I think. Right? Ooh, maybe not. Maybe we will go with wooden doors. We're kind of out of wood, though, aren't we? It's always something. I'm not going to put a door down there. It'll be fine. There's a door right over here. And then we need to get more wood. I have people that are hunting. I have people that are building. I have people that are busy all over the place. And Combo, how are you doing? We haven't checked on our baby lately. Slept in the cold. It's 60 degrees in here. It's not that cold. You'll be fine. We still don't have any new furniture that we can make, unfortunately. I'm really hoping that Amara will learn how to make chairs soon. Because, you know, that would be nice. Actual chairs to sit in. And we're going to need some wood. So it's time for us to go out and start chopping. I'm just going to pick a swath of area and say chop the trees in it. This should be good. So just carve a path through the forest. That should be enough. I mean, the weird thing is, we're not even really going through that much. I mean, we don't use campfires anymore. It's just we can never seem to keep ahead of our wood needs. What is this? I don't know, but we can take it apart. We have food spoilage. That's unfortunate. But also unavoidable. Flame. Would you clean up in here, please? It's getting kind of dirty, and I'm getting a little bit concerned about food poisoning. So, please, just clean up. Let's see, how are we doing over here? We got some of this built. We'll be able to recover some of the stone blocks from here. So, that'll be fine. How are we doing on wood out here? Oh, over 2,000 now. When I said cut a swath, you guys are doing a really good job. I may have, overestimated. But you know what? I'm not going to stop you either. Because we need it. What? A group of yaks, abandoned or lost, have wandered into the area. They seem accustomed to human contact and are joining your colony. Okay. So we have a female yak and a male yak. I guess we have yaks. Do these do anything for us? Wandering. They give milk. Perhaps we should be taking them. Okay. Well, this is unexpected. I don't know what to do. Actually, I do know what to do. We need another place. Perhaps up here. And we just got started building. For the time being, we need a place to put them. And the only thing that I know to do is going to be put up a signpost so that we can start making farms. So, here. Just put this thing in here. Okay, that was a bit weird. Had a bit of a glitch there, bit of a bug. Like I said, things aren't entirely stable, but I'm back now. And where were we? Right. Yaks. Yaks need a home. Need to make them a home. Right there. And over here, we need to have a new plan. So I think what I can do is I can use this corner. And we're going to put a new pen up here. The reason it's got to go up here is because there's open ground. We can let them graze in this open area for a bit. So we'll open up the road there. This is going to come over here. This will come down. Oh, that's a little bit too big, actually. The roads do not need to be that big. Having three wide roads is already rather a lot. But it's going to look amazing. Okay, now we just need the blocks to finish this, or to fill this in. And we need our yaks to come in. How much hunting do you guys have left to do out there? Because I really need somebody to go get them. Okay, hunting is done. Except for this one, because this one's already downed. Go finish off that dough and then bring it back here. Then I need Bell or Humps to go and get the yaks and bring them back. I don't want them to run off. This is an opportunity for us. I don't want to let it slip away. And we're going to need a place to put some of these blocks. I just don't know where. Just a temporary place is all I really need. I don't really have one. I guess I could throw them over here. So if I just copied that, I can throw them in the backyard of this house temporarily. Weirin is taking care of Combo, so that's nice. Oh, and these doors will need to be closed now. Especially if this is going to be a pen. Temporarily. Bells had an inspired trading, so that's fine. Ah, and there we go. There's our yaks. Perfect. Now, we need to get these done. And I need it done rather desperately. So I may deconstruct some of the granite around here and reuse it. I'll reuse these doors as well. Okay, this is gonna get a little ugly and a little nerve-wracking. But those can be deconstructed now. Beer brewing! Oh great, now we have to make a tavern. So many things to do! Okay, so deconstruct all of this granite and reuse it for these walls. And now it's raining. Of course it is. I'm going to leave this door here. Although I may change it to wood. We'll change it to wood, but I'll leave the door right there for the tailoring room. It's a workshop. It doesn't need to have access all the way around. One door is fine, and if it goes right there, that's fine too. I can work with that. But please work fast. We don't know what's necessarily coming. This granite door can go as well. Amara has a shoot frenzy. Well, that's good. We're also going to need to get fences up here. Fortunately, that is something that we have. Alright, so an animal gate. Doorway with a gate easy to open so that it can be pushed open by animals. Allows animals to pass, but doesn't insulate a room. Animal gates are often used as barn entrances in warmer climates. That is not what we necessarily want. A fence gate. Handlers can lead animals in and out of the pen through these gates. That's what we need. Okay. So we're going to need fences. And since this is 9, get a fence gate and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. We'll put the gate right there. And that should be that. Okay. Like I said, I just need you people to work a little bit faster. We're vulnerable right now. I mean, you all have your jobs. Oh, Humps is inspired cooking, but you're not a cook. And quite frankly, I don't want the food poisoning. Alright, well, they're getting the fences built. That's... You know what? That's actually kind of fine. Because now we can take this marker and we can move it out here. So we'll go ahead, we'll put this marker over here. And then the animals should get moved over here. And this gives them at least a space to graze. We'll need to get them more food. There we go. Humps has got them. Inspired mining is fine. A building request? No, we have too many things going on right now. We're doing our own building. But yes, we have yaks now. So we'll get milk and presumably other things. Yeah, milk and meat's about all I really care about. How are we doing down here? Flame is cooking up a storm. Fine meals, fine bakes, fine everything. Alright. This section of the wall is done. Good. This northern section is done as well. We just need to get this western wall done, and we'll be safe-ish again. Please tell me we have enough granite to do so. There's still more to be deconstructed down here. Perfect. Hey, we did it! All right. We do still need one more block down here, though. But we're kind of out. Alright, it looks like we've got everything moved over here as well. So, we're going to take this art bench. We're going to move the art bench up here. And that way we've got stone cutting and the art bench all in the same place. It's good. Now, over here. Just going to take regular wooden walls. We're going to come down here, and we're going to finish this room off. This can get mined. Don't need this here. But we'll get these walls finished off. We're going to get a wooden double door to put right there. We'll get to work on the tailoring. We're going to have proper workshops that people can go to work in. All their supplies will be there. All their products will be there. Everything will be there. We're going to start making this place look like a professional operation. So Yak 2 is the male one. Yak 1, you're going to give milk soon. That's awesome. And summer has now officially begun, which means that we are officially late to bell time. Everyone's sleeping, though, so I want to be a little bit careful. Oh, and this spot. We're going to copy that and paste it up here. Just like this. There we go. Drifters desire charity. Yeah, we can look, but I make no promises. So a group of travelers are approaching looking for help. They're begging for 700 silver. Well, that's out. Do we even have 700 silver? Barely. And I'm still holding out hope that we may get people back from the Aiel. Although, that hope is waning every day. I would like to think that they wouldn't just keep people. I mean, they usually do for a year and a day. But I was hoping maybe this time might be different. I was dumb. Although, I mean, in my defense, there was nothing we could do about that. I'm not going to lament it, but the Aiel come in numbers, and there are some things that we just can't handle. Alright, so this is done, that's done. What are we doing here? We're still working on the walls and everything. New lovers. Flame and Amy. Interesting. Did you move in together? I don't think so. That's fine, though. Now that everyone's up, it's time for bell time. Before we lose the opportunity. So, everyone come down here. It's time to party. There we go. No more speech. Now it's just party time, so everybody have fun. And while they're having fun, I can make use of this time. Let's go through and check everyone's abilities because they're training each other like crazy. Weirin, you don't have any points right now. So that's fine. Solarian, you still have no abilities yet. Now we get into all of our shadows, though. So, you have 1 point here, which means that you can finish off Toxic Shadow, which is good. You may end up using that soon. And as far as your abilities with the 1 power, you're working on Spirit now. For that matter, so is White. And none of your water abilities are any good. Not yet. Jeremy, you have 1 point to spend. You were working on Shadow Strikes as well. And you're working on your focus. So that's good. Ah, bell time is over. An unforgettable one. Alright, we'll get to that in a moment. Let's keep working on this. You have 1 point to spend, but it looks to me like you're full up on everything. So, we'll start putting points into those. We'll work on your clarity. Sonar, my last shadow, I believe. You were working on the Veil of Shadows, yes. And you got 2 points to spend on your power side. So we'll work on your Shadow Walk as well. Bell, you're still working on Lightning. You got 2 points to spend. You were working on the Lightning Cloud. Humps, you have 5 points to spend, which is good, because we're going to use them. You being an empath, we need to make sure that you're good at what you're doing, otherwise we could all suffer from it. And group therapy just increases the range. So anyone around you should be getting some positive vibes, I hope. Flame, you don't have anything yet. Combo obviously doesn't. Amy, no. And Marks, no. Alright, so that's everyone caught up. It was an unforgettable Beltane. Everyone will get a +8 mood bonus for 6 days. Now that's nice. Now, arcane items from the Black Aja. We can go look. Although we really don't have a lot of money to spend. But, you know, maybe we can sell some things to them. We'll see. Alright, what do we got? So you can't have our yaks. We don't want to buy hippos. We do have these seeds. They're not really worth that much, though. And they're not taking up a lot of space. You do have lots of these spells. Scrolls with all kinds of different abilities. But I don't see anything that we particularly need right now. Ooh. However, you'll buy some of these things. So we've got this wolfskin elephant tusk, a fox fur elephant tusk. We've got these spears. We'll keep 1 spear. We're not giving you a wand of lightning. It's not happening. No, we're not going to buy a wand of fire, because we can make one of those. Nope. We're just going to sell a few things. It'll be fine. This granite monument that we never found a place for. 783. You know what? You can have it. That's a good deal. We can always cut more stone. We can always make more sculptures, too. Alright, fantastic. This is done. Now, let's see if we can get the roads out here set up. Also, there's some berries out here. Don't let them go to waste. Alright. First things first, we're going to smooth surfaces. What? Stop that. Alright, smooth surfaces. Just like this. And that's already done. Alright, then we're going to go with the packed dirt. And that'll come down like that. Over here, packed dirt will come all the way out to here and come down. Up here, it'll all be packed dirt. Now the real question is, how am I going to square all these pegs? So this will be a minimum of 2 wide. And I think I'll leave it like that, actually. And that'll leave us a lot, this open area here that we can do something with. And that should be just fine. Now, as for over here, we're not putting in packed dirt. That's just not happening. So, this will all get smoothed, and then I guess we'll go ahead and put in wooden floor for the rest. There. And, since this is all constructed walls, we'll be able to go through and wire it immediately. We're really going to need to find a new source of steel, though, because we got to be running low. Are we running low? Yeah, we're running pretty low. Still at 457. It's not great. And it looks like we're out of meat again. Well, I mean, we have been busy. It's been a great day for building, not for much else. I mean, we did get some research done for what little good beer brewing is doing us right now. No new scrolls either. And here I was hoping. Yeah, I think I need to cut down the storage over here. I think this is just a bit too much. It offers any enemies coming in too much cover. We shouldn't need to fight through it to get to them. That just begs the question of, where do we put it then? I don't know. I mean, I guess if we can run through some of the if we can run through some of the stone up here. Stone cutting has always been hard for us, though. But I'm going to go ahead and cancel these. We'll destroy those stockpiles. We'll put these stones somewhere else. We'll just set those to haul whenever. They're not coming up here, though. No, they're not. We're losing hay. How are you guys doing up here? I guess there's enough grass up here that you're kind of fine. Nutrition growth is 1.24. Nutrition consumption is 1.71. Okay, so you guys are actually going to run out of food eventually. We'll have to work out something. Well, we do have hay grass over here, but we weren't growing it for feed. That is a big bear. That's a cave bear. Well, as long as you stay on the other side of that wall. Alright, this room is now open for business. And here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to move this up to here. And I'll go ahead and grab a light. And we'll put it right here behind it. Then, however, we need to work on moving some stuff. So this, it's holding all of our incomplete stuff. I'm going to go like this, and we'll put it all right there. Now, as for textiles, this is going to take up the bulk of the space. We're going to use at least half of this building for it. So, yeah, we'll even go a little bit more than half. We finished coal production. Build workbenches that run solely from coal or charcoal. We'll look into that. Alright. And then this one, which is holding everything that needs to be recycled, we'll copy that. And we'll put it up here, just like this. There we go. And then we can cancel that. So now, all of this stuff should be able to move. All of our textiles, all of it. We'll also need to find a place to put actual clothing. Actually, we don't need this much space for this. So what if I shrank this down? So just these 10 spots here. And then we can go ahead and put another stockpile zone here. It's like Tetris. We'll clear it all out. We're going to make this we're going to make this preferred because it is on the floor still. That can also get hauled. But this is just going to be apparel that is wearable. Oh, and not tainted. And not biocoded either. But there we go. So this should organize all of our fabrics, all of our textiles, all of that stuff, and our clothes, and our work, all in one place. This should work out well. So we've got our stone workshop over here. We have our fabric workshop over here. We're getting this cleaned out. We'll still keep this room, and we can we can maybe leave these machines in here, and let this just be a machine shop of sorts. I like it. I like that idea. How are we doing over here on cooldowns? So the novice testing is fully cooled down. But I'm running a bit long on time here today, so I think we're not going to do that now. Instead, in 7 days... Simple prosthetics. It unlocks the prosthetics table. Okay, we'll look at that in a moment. We have 7 days until the accepted testing is available. And I think we'll wait so we can do both of them at once. If we're allowed to do both of them at once. Under production... Oh yeah, we do have new coal stuff. A coal-fired grill. Cool. Prosthetics table. Oh, it is so expensive. 150 plasteel and 5 components. That is so expensive. And we have no components still. So far we had 2 people that came from the Black Aja too. Neither one of them brought components to sell. I mean, if somebody was to bring components, we wouldn't be able to hold on to our silver then. We would have to take it. When did we get a component? We have an electric pot now. And this got fixed. We picked up components somewhere. You know what? Not questioning it. It's cool. It's very cool. Okay, soup. Let's go ahead and make a fine soup. We'll put it up here. Oh, wait. Fine soup is already in there. Never mind. We've already got that. Fine soup and fine stew. Oh, we don't have any. Okay, so I guess I need to send people out hunting again. And right now, they're hauling everything to the new tailor shop. But you know what? This is fine. I like having everything centralized. This is going to be a great benefit to us, you know, once it's done. There's lots of leathers up here that all need to be hauled in. There's lots of clothing over here that needs to be hauled in. A lot of it is tainted, though. Alright, so we have a lot of recycling that needs to get done as well. But much like stone cutting, you know, it's something that people got to fall through to. Taking combo somewhere where it's safer. Why is it not safe? Oh, it is terribly hot in here, actually. We have these coolers over here that we're not using. So go ahead and put a cooler in here. And that should be good. That will take care of this house. Shooting star. Make a wish. Oh, I thought you were coming to refill this. Would you please just fill this? Everything will be fine if you fill this cooler. Thank you. See, it's already bringing down the temperature. And now Combo is fine. He's a little hungry, slept in the heat, but it'll be alright. See, we'll make this work. This is not hard. However, it is going to be a little bit time intensive, so while I let them finish this up, I think we're going to go ahead and take a break here. Not a bad day, though. We got lots of cloth. I don't necessarily know that we need more cloth, but we've got it now. Well, we need cloth for things like carpet. We have lots of leather and stuff, but you can't make flooring out of leather. Just can't be done. It'll be alright. We got some yaks, so presumably we'll have baby yaks soon, and then we'll have yak meat. I never thought we'd be yak farmers, but here we are. All in all, this is not a bad day. Not an exciting one, but a productive one. So maybe if we give it a little bit of time between episodes, hopefully the roads will get done being smoothed out. Maybe this tailor's room gets smoothed out as well, and people will get back to doing, you know, work. What happened to you? You got in a fight with Amara. Yeah, I wouldn't fight with Amara. Amara knows what she's doing. That is a good way to get your tail kicked. All right, well, in that case, oh, I keep finding more things that I need to do. Gil, you're fully healed. You can get out of here. Get out of here, you scamp. Maybe? Ah, there we go. And a solar flare. Well, that's terrible. Run, Gil, run! There he goes. There he goes. Make sure to tell Kandor what we did. And there we go. So we went from a -100 to a -88. Well, that could be better. So, while we wait for the power to come back on, this is where we're going to go ahead and take a break. If you want to see the next episode that comes out, if you're curious about what happens next, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell icon so you hear for every video when they come out. If you know somebody else who enjoys RimWorld or the Wheel of Time, either one, then share this video with them. Tell them they're going to like it, and also tell them that if they want to join this colony, they can. All they got to do is leave a like, leave a comment down below, tell me that you want to be an Aes Sedai, and we will find a place for you in our home. So, leave it down below, and I will see you next time for the Rim of Time. And until then, take care.